Turn the following expression into a simple polynomial. Let's go from left to right and use distributive property. 4 being multiplied into this first binomial, 4 times negative x squared would give us negative 4x squared. Then 4 times negative 1 would give us a negative 4. Moving on to the second binomial, we could multiply negative x squared to 2, which would give us negative 2x squared. And then we'd have negative x squared times negative 6x. Same signs will yield a positive result. So we'll have positive 6x cubed, because when we are multiplying variables of the same base, we will add their exponents together. 2 plus 1 will give us 3. So now we actually have enough information to use process of elimination and find our correct answer. We know that our first term should have the x cubed variable because that's our highest exponent value, and it should be a positive 6x cubed, not a negative 6x cubed. So we can eliminate these two options. And then we can take a look at our last term, which should be a negative 4, a constant, not a negative 4x with a variable. So B is also incorrect, and that leaves D as our correct answer. If you were taking the test, you could go ahead and mark that and move on. However, for the sake of the video, I will go back and complete the problem. At this point, we would need to combine as many like terms as we can see, which is just 2. These x squared terms. So negative 4 plus negative 2 would give us negative 6x squared minus 4 plus 6x cubed. And then this is as simplified as it can get, so our last step is to put it in order of descending exponent value. So we have our highest exponent value of 3, so 6x cubed goes first. Then our next highest value is squared, so minus 6x squared. And then we have our constant, which has no exponent value, minus 4, which also matches answer choice D.